in different hands, this movie could have come and gone
Mm-hmm.
because it was a low budget indie movie that nobody really thought was going to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
And they chose to cast two extremely specific actors
Yeah.
who do extremely specific things and make really specific choices. It actually makes it a million times more memorable. Suddenly you have something you can parody. Suddenly you have something people can do impressions of.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that I think was very successful that this movie did was it was shot really interestingly. Like, is it cheesy?
Better or worse?
Yes. For better or for worse.
But
But
it's
if this movie
memorable.
was made now, it would be shot. Most teen movies that are low budget and
Mm-hmm.
made for a streaming service, which is what it would be now,
Yes.
are shot very flat, very stationary,
You're not wrong.
very just over the shoulders, and then like one master, and that's it. And this movie, the cinematography absolutely did not do that. It got weird.
Mhm.
Sometimes it was incredibly cheesy, but at least it was interesting.
Yes, I agree.
Like, at least it was doing something. I had a much bigger appreciation for this movie watching it now than I did.
The two leads, Catherine
Mhm.
Hardwicke, and what they chose to do, I have a lot of respect for. I have a very strong memory that when they were cast, everybody that saw the behind the scenes was like, what are they thinking? It doesn't make any sense. They suck. Like, everyone hated them. They were like, that can't be Edward. He doesn't look like what I was thinking, whatever. And
Mhm.
you know what? I live that they took it so freaking seriously. Like,
They had to.
yes. And
How
that's
else could that be pulled off?
100%. And that is what you're right. That's what makes it memorable. The fact that they always were making
Like-
very real choices. Like, he was like, every
Yeah.
single day, I want to kill my girlfriend. That's horrible. Like, of course I
Yeah.
look like that. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. Like, I guess that's true.
Like, that's 10 times more interesting than just brooding.
People hated him at the time because they
Mhm.
just wanted him to be this, like, cardboard cutout, like, I love you, Bella, that's the end.
Right.
And
they
he
wanted him to be
refused.
less interesting.
Yeah.
And he refused.
And
I
same
think that's
for her.
cool. Same for Bella.
Yes.
Bella is a deeply uninteresting character.
Yeah.
But Kristen Stewart said, I'm going to do everything I can to not let that happen.
Yes. She was like, you know what? I actually am going to do everything I can with this absolutely nothing part, and I'm going to have
Yep.
opinions. And I
And I
live-
believed her.